Okay, so let's retake this real quick because I had it in the wrong video mode. So, welcome back. It is Wednesday, your Wednesday shop update. I did get my battery in today, so actually tonight I will be putting that in. Hopefully, if that works, I'll be editing video and getting a video for you tomorrow that is an actual legit video. I don't know if I'll continue to do shop updates. Probably not, since I'll be being able to edit stuff, but it'll be in a legit form. So, I'm somewhat black, I'm a little dirty, I've been polishing, so I got my 2 goals done for today. I finished that black dually and got it sent back, and I finished up polishing these wheels that I had sanded. They are a set of car wheels. They turned out really nice. I can't wait to fully sand and polish a set of quality forged wheels like my Cheyennes, so I will be doing those. I will be pulling those off before long and doing those. But with that being said, since we got stuff done today, we're gonna reward ourselves with working on the 89, and it's still gonna be work, but we're gonna sand this thing the rest of the way. And there's not a whole lot left to sand on the cab, but this is where most of the body work is gonna happen, on the fenders and the doors. The bed is pretty freaking straight. Really, all I'm gonna do to the bed is sand it, primer it, and then block it a couple times, and then it'll be ready to go. I won't even really have to do anything crazy. But the cab, I'm gonna have to get out probably a grinder too. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this. If you've only got an intercooled truck, you will have never noticed it, but these non-intercooled body panels, the way the trim's held on is by these little tabs. It snaps into the trim pieces, versus on an intercooled truck it's just glue, and then right here on some spots they got the holes just like that, but up for the trim. So that's kind of a pain, but we're just going to grind those off and then sand it smooth and get it looking right. But yeah, this thing has been fired up in a little bit. It's still this truck leaks 0 amount of oil, which makes no sense, but Gavin messed up the oil drain on it and broke the center section for the bearing housing. So luckily, since I'm only moving it outside, it's not a big deal, but I need to get a new bearing housing and rebuild that turbo. But what I'm actually going to do is probably throw an HY35 on it that is modified anyway, so we're just going to wait for that. Otherwise, I mean, it's fine. It moves in and out of the shop, but we're going to move Dad's truck, and then we are going to pull the 89 out and get to sanding, and I will show you guys where we get to today. I'm going to set up the GoPro for an actual video, but this is just obviously my shop updates or whatever. So yeah, let's get rolling. All right, guys, we're making some progress here. You can see this door was not sanded at all. I've got a lot of it sanded down. I need to do around right here. I've just been messing with the door and the mirror, because these mirrors are obviously, unless I find 2 of this, like just like this, or well, I've got this one, unless I find another one identical to this and paint match them, then they're gonna have to come off anyway, because I would rather just have the chrome ones. But if I might paint match them if I can find another one like this, we'll see. But I was looking at how the mirror comes off, and I've never taken a mirror off one of these trucks. Oh my goodness. But there's the bolts are on the back side, so you have to get it at it from the inside of the door, but you can't. I mean, I got the door panel off, and it's like impossible. You're gonna have to reach my arm up from the bottom and come way up, and that ought to be interesting. So I said, forget that. I'm not gonna mess with the mirrors, and I'm just gonna keep sanding. And at least if I get it all sanded, I can work on it inside, because I need sanding it out here. I don't know. Show you guys what it's. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. It gets this crap everywhere. You can see the dusty windshield, my arms. Look at that. So if I can get that stuff done out here, get it all sanded out here, then when I pull it in, I can still work on it. So we're just going to go ahead and keep on sanding away. I've been trying to be careful around these seals, because the one thing I don't want to mess with is this back glass. Really don't want to have to mess with it. There's a little ding right there. The rest of it's, I mean, pretty good. But I really didn't want to have to pull it out. But if we might have to, I probably will have to pull the windshield out anyway, because this doesn't look very good, and I'd rather have the chrome redone on here, and then new seals on the windshield as well, because they're known to rust up there because of bad seals, and I don't want that to happen to the new owner. but let's keep knocking out some of this sanding. All right, guys, I started taking a little bit of time-lapse video for my edited video of this, but as for today's shop update or whatever that we call it, the sun's not down yet, but dinner's ready, so I'm gonna go eat dinner and then probably come out and keep working on this thing. But we got the door done, the rocker, and we got the top of the cab all done. So we've made it. I've started coming around this back side, so I have to start getting in there and making my way around to the other side. But really, I'm on the home stretch, so yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna run to the Orscheln's tomorrow and grab a thing for the grinder to grind those off, and then it's gonna be body work time, and we're gonna learn this together, I guess. So until next time, we'll be right here on the Old School Crew for another one.